welcome back to Miss Burton's book club. So I'm going to be reading one of my favourite storybooks for you today, and that is a book called Friendly Day by Midge Kelly and Charles Fuge. So there we go, be sitting somewhere comfortable, grab your younger siblings and your grown-ups, and we will begin. When cat caught mouse outside his house, courageous mouse cried, "Hey, put down that plate and see the date. It's Friendly Day today. A day for sharing, a day for caring, when everyone is nice. When frog reads snail, a fairy tale, and cats do not eat mice." "Well, fancy that!" exclaimed the cat. "I'll have to spread the word." He quickly strode across the road and told Dog what he'd heard. Dog stared wide-eyed and then replied, "That's such a great idea. You mean to say today's the day, the one day in the year, when parakeets bring tigers treats and rhinos take the time to knit new mittens for helpless kittens and sing a nursery rhyme?" Cat cried, "Yes, yes, and sharks play chess with all the little fishes, and old grey moose pours orange juice for anyone that wishes. And even mole comes out his hole to play I Spy with goat, and chimpanzee makes herbal tea for ostrich's sore throat." Dog said, "Oh boy, what joy, what joy, and hip, 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 hooray." He called, "Hey bear, are you aware? Today is Friendly Day, when foxes croon all afternoon to entertain the geese, and little birds tweet soothing words of hope and love and peace." Bear scratched his head, and then he thought, "It's such a lovely thought, to think that we could ever be as kindly as we ought. To think baboons hand out balloons to all the butterflies, and make tears of bliss and happiness come pouring from their eyes." "But Dog," said Bear, "are you aware there's really no such thing as Friendly Day, or any day when wasps and bees don't sting? I must insist, it don't exist. It's such a lovely lie." Poor Dog, poor Cat, they hated that. They both began to cry. Inside his house, the tiny mouse was glad he'd slipped away. He tricked the cat, but now he sat and longed for Friendly Day. Meanwhile, outside, the dog still cried. The bear gave him a pat. "Oh, do cheer up, my dearest pup. I have a plan," said Cat. "We'll talk to snail and snake and whale. We'll put the world to rights. We'll make them see how things could be if only no one fights." Dog thought of how a friendly cow might help a crocodile, how centipedes might do good deeds. He smiled a watery smile. Then arm in arm, with a warm old charm, and so much to be done, the three friends strode off down the road towards the setting sun. And there we have it. That is Friendly Day by Midge Kelly and Charles Fuge. I hope you've enjoyed tuning into Miss Burton's book club today. Join me next time for another story. Bye. Or any day when wasps and bears do sting. As Friendly Day, or any day when bears and wasps don't sting. Have you ever been stung by a bear? Hurts. That plate and see the date. It's Friendly Day to. Saw a man with a pram.